Hello K-drama lovers, welcome back to our channel. After 12 emotional and intense episodes that flew by in the blink of an eye and made us fall completely in love with this story, we have now reached the final episodes of Dynamite Kiss. And today we received another devastating preview of this ending, one that promises to shake hearts and stir powerful emotions in episodes 13 and 14. In this new preview, we witness one of the cruelest and most painful moments of the entire drama. Darim is publicly humiliated inside the company, treated as an infiltrator from a rival corporation, accused of selling confidential projects, and even of falsifying her identity to get the job. In one of the saddest scenes in all of Dynamite Kiss, we see Darim walking through the company corridors right after being interrogated by the auditors. What is most infuriating is that they do not even try to listen to her, because Darim is already considered guilty from the very beginning. All of this is the result of a coldly and meticulously crafted plan by Ji-hyok's sister, in partnership with her ex, who managed to frame Darim as the supposed spy. As Darim walks through those corridors with tears in her eyes, carrying shame, indignation, and a deep sense of injustice, already without any hope of moving forward, the employees whisper, point fingers, and step away. Until, in the middle of that hostile crowd, Ji-hyok appears. And then one of the strongest and most symbolic moments of the entire drama unfolds, when Ji-hyok walks up to her and wraps her in a firm, sincere, and absolutely necessary embrace. An embrace that arrives at the exact moment Darim is facing the hardest ordeal of her life. After all, who was not shocked by the final scene of that slap across our protagonist's face? And who did not feel deep indignation at that violence? Yet, in contrast to the horror of that moment, Ji-hyok appears not with shouting or confrontation, but with calm, humanity, and love, bringing peace to a scene of chaos through a simple gesture, a genuine embrace. Without saying a single word, that hug conveys more than millions of words ever could. It is the silent protection of someone who truly loves, of someone who chooses to stay when the other feels most vulnerable. Even exhausted, frightened, and afraid that everything might become even worse, Darim asks him to stop, saying that everyone is watching, as if, even in the middle of the chaos, she is still trying to protect him and hide their relationship. But Ji-hyok stands firm and says that he does not care about anything else but her, that his heart only searches for her. He confesses that he missed her as if they had been apart for a long time, and then asks if she was afraid of being alone, making it clear that he will stand by her side no matter what. Darim finally breaks down, tells him everything that is happening, and says that after so much suffering, all she wants is to go home. Ji-hyok then embraces her once again, promising that she does not need to wet her eyes with tears because he is there, and he will find a way to put everything back in its place and resolve this terrible misunderstanding. It is a beautiful, sincere, and deeply emotional scene that reignites our hope for a happy ending. However, the trailer for episodes 13 and 14 shows that the chaos is far from over. We see, even more cruelly, the consequences of the silent trap set by Gong Ji-hye and her ex, a person even colder and more dangerous than she is. Ji-hyok confronts his father in an intense argument, making it clear that despite the lie on the company application, Darim was never a spy and does not deserve to be punished for it. At the same time, he is confronted by the company's cruel and selfish president, who acts hypocritically, attacking everyone for his own benefit, showing photos of Darim and Ji-hyok together, and accusing the protagonist of destroying the partnership with Ha-young's father and the entire family business because of a childish passion. Meanwhile, we follow Darim's silent suffering as she faces all these accusations almost completely alone, with only her mother by her side. With tears on her face, she tries to protect the only beautiful thing that was born in the midst of chaos, her love for Ji-hyok. Under extreme pressure, Darim eventually gives in, takes the blame, ends the relationship, and cuts ties with Jihayak, trying to silence the rumors surrounding them. But deep down, she continues to love him and is even more wounded and broken inside. Ji-hyeok, however, does not give up. He promised he would fix everything, and now he seems to be gathering evidence, details, and connections. With the help of his mother's lawyer's dossier, the museum's surveillance cameras, and all the hidden evidence, this puzzle may finally come together. Perhaps now he will be able to bring his father, his sister, and all their accomplices to justice, exactly where they belong. And perhaps, only then, these two hearts destined to love each other will finally be able to live that love and peace. But what about you? What are your theories for the ending of what is already the best K-drama of 2025? What are your biggest expectations for the finale of Dynamite Kiss? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We really want to know your opinion. Who else is anxious to watch the final episodes? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming K-drama content.